It's over. It's simply over. Bitcoin is down 5%. That's terrible. You can see it on YouTube. Market panic. What the fuck? Crypto black swan event. What happens when Bitcoin reaches $93,000? Warning, this changes everything. Crash. Flash crash. Dubious speculate. Oh my God, this is getting worse and worse. According to a lot of YouTubers, we are having a flash crash, a black swan. Guys, welcome. Welcome. This is too retarded to even to describe. Okay? Ban everybody from YouTube. Ban your own YouTube account. Don't look at this crap. So Bitcoin is down today it's down with 3.2%. This is the black swan. Fuck. I can't even guys. Okay, let me start with this. Yeah, it doesn't feel great if your bags are down. But if crypto is down with a couple percent and you see YouTubers make videos where they say black swan, you should send them to a mental hospital and report them for being complete fucking public idiots, okay? I want to be very, very clear in this video. This is not a black swan. That's not how a black swan looks like. For the people that may be newer to crypto, we had a black swan in 2020 during COVID, where we had the COVID crash. Of course, that was during COVID. And there, Bitcoin went down with 40% in one day. Look, that's a black swan. 4% is Monday. Okay. So I don't know about you, but I don't see a black swan right here. Now, I want to give my buying areas. Very simple. In this video, I want to show you what I am buying right now. Because it's simply an opportunity. Okay. If you look at the altcoin market as well, altcoin market dropped a little more than Bitcoin, but you came into altcoins, I guess, because you want more upside than Bitcoin. So if you are being a little bitch about the fact that you also have more downside, get out of crypto. Okay, if you can't handle this, get out. I'm telling you straightforward, then this is just not for you. Okay, and again, a lot of these crypto YouTubers, they make good money by running a YouTube channel, but when it comes to the market, it's not really, I think you should really ignore it if I'm really straightforward with you. So the altcoin market, others, everything outside of the top 10, is bullish. I mean, higher lows, bouncing off of this trend line, 340 billion. I don't know, man. Looks pretty good to me if I'm honest. So I'm not gonna panic about this at all. And I just want to give you the buying opportunities that I'm looking at right now. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's get over it. I did this video an hour ago already, but the sound was messing just like yesterday's video. I figured it out and figured let's do it all over. So I made a list of altcoins that hold up against Bitcoin, most of them. Why? Because if altcoins go down against Bitcoin, you can better buy Bitcoin. Simple. Okay? So if you want to be in altcoins, in my opinion, and that's what I discussed in one of the latest videos, I got a lot of shit for it, whatever. It's like, if you want to be in altcoins, at least be in the ones that don't underperform, right? Because the market is already struggling. Then don't also go and choose the losers. That's just not what you want to do. So a lot of these altcoins, they show that they are sitting at an extremely great level. This render, I have it in front of me. Let's start with that. Render now looks fantastic, right? Why? Well, if altcoins under Bitcoin pair eventually go up, then a chart like Render, which is now sitting at major support, has a better chance of bouncing than random, but Popcat. Right? If you look at Popcat, this is a falling knife right now, right? IMX also not great, but Popcat is really a good example. But this is a falling knife. This is the type of crap that you don't want to buy because it's going down, right? I think we can see a clear difference between a chart like this and a chart like this, right? And this both is on their Bitcoin pair. So if the altcoin market eventually bounces again, well, when they eventually bounce against Bitcoin, then this chart is more likely to bounce, as this already has support, than a chart that's now in price discovery to the downside. Therefore, I made this list with coins that at least hold up or are close to breaking down. But hey, then it's maybe a good, odd to Bitcoin. So let's get into it. I want to be very quick about what I am buying today. Altura, no. Great chart though, but it's too high for me right now. GPU, yes. I look at GPU and I be like, dude, this every time it got at this level, it bounced here with like 200%. Here it bounced with 160%. Here, well, did not bounce, but went up like a lot. Now it's there again. Great opportunity, right? Why? Like you can say like, this will eventually go to. Look, if you for some reason look at the altcoin market and at the bottom of the complete altcoin market on its Bitcoin pair, right, decided to turn into a Bitcoin maxi, then that's your mental health issue, not mine, right? But you cannot look at a chart like this and say that this is bearish, right? It can break down. Of course, it could. But this chart has been holding up against a Bitcoin, which has been in a raging bull market, compared to the average altcoin market, which basically has been going down only against Bitcoin. So charts that look like this are the obvious outperformers. Once Bitcoin starts to put some liquidity into the altcoin market, then these are most likely the altcoins that are gaining most from that, because otherwise they would have already broken down. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Apart from that nothing is a guarantee, of course. Conducts, not there yet. But yeah, it depends on how precisely you want to try to time the bottom. Don't do that, I would say. But Conduct, I mean, if you look at this chart, then damn, it had support right here in December 2020, but it already had support here in November 22, resistance in May 2023. And look at all of this. And now we're there again. Like, what a level this is, right? Hard, not yet. Can go down a little more if you ask me. OXO broke its first support level. And that could happen, right? Again, coins can break support like that, of course. And then we'll find the next. The nice thing is that this has support. Again, if you look at charts like this is just a matter of question like, will it go down? Will it bounce right here? Will it go down another 10%? Will it go down another 80%? It's all just as likely. That's the danger about catching falling knives. You don't know how far they can fall, right? And this at least has support. We have measurement points. That means something, believe it or not. That actually means something. Bluefin sucks, right? Like, this broke. I mean, you broke if you bought this, but this one broke. And yeah, I'm not buying it right now. I want to see how this plays out, because again, this could turn into a falling knife. Domi Online, I mean, it's sitting at its last like kind of breath. But other than that, if you look the last time it went down here, it got a bounce like, what the hell, right? And it's kind of the same structure, if you ask me, where it was ranging, higher lows, breakdown into the range, great buying opportunity, swept the lows, right? And then went up. He also ranging, broke down, swept these lows in the buying opportunity. And that's what crypto does a lot lately, right? Sweeping these lows, then go up. Bitcoin is doing a lot of the same lately. Swept the lows, up. Swept the lows, up. Altcoins don't look different than that. VRA, I don't have any. And look, why am I all of a sudden talking about VRA? Well, because this chart looks very great, actually. This looks like if like, this is the best opportunity ever to get in VRA. A lot of people were bullish on it here. So what is stopping you from being bullish over here? Like, did it get wrecked really hard? Yeah, undescribable, right? But then again, the last time it was here, look what happened after that. Maybe it breaks down this time. I don't know. But it's a matter of taking your chances. And yeah, if you want to buy it anywhere, then this is the place. Desync, if you don't have any, then this is a great level. I mean, this is a lot of history of holding up. Then again, if you feel like I may want to get some, but only if it's really cheap, then wait for it to break down another 17/30%. Right? And that depends, right? These are all on their Bitcoin pair. Again, I'm not looking at dollar pairs right here. Why? Because it doesn't matter. Bitcoin is 100K, right? Once this goes up, these altcoins on the dollar pair will moon, right? That they hold up against Bitcoin is most important. And that's what I'm looking at right now. So just went to the dentist, and if I'm spilling my cough, then it's not because I'm having a stroke, because of these red charts. Prime. Yeah. What do you want me to say, guys? I mean, if you want to, again, like, I get the fear somewhat in the market. But then again, if you look at these prices, look at charts that are older than this and that look like this. In hindsight, these were the opportunities, right? Here was the opportunity. Here was the opportunity. Here was the opportunity. And here now it's not. Now everything is going to shit. That's what people thought here as well, or here, right? You have to really turn on your psychological way of thinking right now when it comes to the market. I see it a lot around me. People like, it's all going down. I told you. It's like, are you insane? Like, are you insane? What did you came in crypto for? Did buy here, sell here, whatever, and at the absolute lows you feel like let's fuck the shit out of it? What are you doing? Whatever. Chain GPT, not yet. I'm very happy with this chart myself. I bought really low. I was also in the pre-sale. Sold the Binance listing news around 40 cents, and now it's sitting nicely low again. But I'm waiting until it gets here. Another 20, 36% down, 40 maybe. Right? And that might not happen, right? But if it does, then that's a great entry. Yeah, not perfect, whatever. But that's a great entry in that case, right? And these are patient games, right? Like you could have said like 10 days ago, like, wow, look how much down it is. And if I would have told you like, well, wait for a couple days, you'd be like, nah. And look where it's going right now, right? Going down, 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 down. At a certain point, bro, it's like such an opportunity. Beam is fucked. Beam had a great piece of support right here. Same kind of basically, right? Uptrend, swept the lows, opportunity. Because Beam is now getting into the place where it was before it had its like extreme move up. It's now there again. Again, guys, this is the time where it shows who is emotional and who isn't, right? If you now look at this and are scared and be like, oh, it's going down and I'm not going to buy, then you are too emotional. Or you try to outsmart the market. Well, sorry, newsflash, we're not that smart, right? You are also not, okay? This is the time where it shows who's going to take the opportunity. The chance that the market, this is Beam, but let's say this is the overall market, the chance that the market is going to do this at some certain point, right? Not that vertical necessarily, but is more likely than not. If you don't agree with that, that's fine. I have my reasons, which are laid out on this channel. But let's say you are wrong, right? Let's say you think that the market is going down, but for some reason you're still watching this, right? But let's say you think it's going down and you did not take this opportunity and you see this happen. Won't you like fucking slap yourself? Like, what? Why? I'm not going to explain why the market is bullish and why dips are for buying. We are older than 10 years old. You should know that, right? Render. Again, like I said, Render was always a outperformer. And now, I mean, this was the level where it had its second huge breakout, basically, before this one. And yeah, we are there again. Right? And this on the weekly chart can take a while, right? It can go down like this, can go up, flip-flop, hula hoop, and then grind up again. Eventually, freaking just DCA this area right here. And I know there were a lot of people in crypto. I see that in the comments as well. Like they were saying on YouTube, like, buy, like a year ago already. Again, you have to know what kind of people you should follow. Are you going to follow these kind of retards saying that there's a black swan? Right? Because Bitcoin went down 5%? Or are you just going to look at the right charts and understand that, hey, altcoins were supposed to go down against Bitcoin, right? We knew that. We knew that this was happening. We told this on the channel for I don't know how long, right? And now it's in a buying opportunity. You don't have the balls, right? It's maybe because you had the wrong influence. You watched the wrong channels. I don't know. But in my opinion, if any time is to buy, then yeah, what better opportunity do you want, right? Mark, yeah, again, doing very memeish things. Had its kind of piece of last support here before it has a lot of room to fall, and it's now falling. So I'm not buying Mark right now. Super broke support. We have another big support level coming in, not too far from where we are right now. So that's another, I don't know, 13% down. If you don't want to be too picky about the bottom, then you can DC. And maybe it's even better to look at this whole area right here, basically. Actually, I don't want to move the goalpost, but this is actually just a better drawing, right? If you look at the support here, so it's kind of there, actually. A Superverse has showed like, hey, this is a relative safe coin. Outperforms the market, easy. Brad, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's Murad, sorry, it's not looking like a meme coin super cycle to me. I mean, I know that coins are falling hard right now and that the whole market is not looking good, but 72% down on the Bitcoin pair is like a lot. Like a lot, really a lot. It's also because it went up really hard, to be fair, but that's the danger about newer coins and meme coins. Like, they can give you a lot of gains, they could take it away from you, just like that as well. But if anything, I would be interested in Brad between now and 30% from now. Like, it's a big range, I know, but that's just the range, wherever, right? Like, maybe DCA the range. AIOZ, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I've drawn this line a while back and it's not there yet. I wouldn't be surprised if it does something like this, right? That I do not see it bounce before this diagonal and this green. It bounced off of this green box, but it's not there yet, in my opinion. DAI. Yeah, very simple. This one I bought just a little bit because I know how risky it is. But I bought a little bit a couple days ago and it broke support. And therefore I bought a little bit because this was not unlikely to happen, right? Now it is approaching its last chance to not fail, basically, right? This could be the area. I am not selling right now, not buying right now. If it does break this, then I'm gonna capitulate on the holdings that I do have, right? Again, which are not that much, and then put it into something strong. Right? And sometimes these are the moves that you're gonna make. I know a lot of people, they shitted on me earlier for saying that I took some losses here and there. But you can also hold on to it once it goes into price discovery and watch it go down together with your back. If that's what you're feeling better about, I don't need to be there, simply. Nakamoto Games. Yeah, you can say whatever you want, but it's doing better than a lot of the hype coins. Like, gaming is dead. Well, apparently your freaking meme coins are in price discovery to the downside if they even made it to the market in the first place. Yeah, but this one is holding up. I mean, yeah, it came down a lot, definitely, but it has a lot of history and room to fall back on. So Naka, yeah, I don't have a position at the moment, and I would say that I don't know. I want to see how this plays out first. I'm not buying. Casper, don't think this is the chart with most history. But for now, it's holding up. The Lysium, yeah, beautiful. We talked about the Lysium a while back, and the Lysium is just casually having a pretty decent pump, actually, instead of a down trend. And this one is strong against Bitcoin as well. Matter of fact, it's together with Supra. It's the only green in this whole list. Oh, that's decent. Easy. I mean, not a buy for me yet, but this one is definitely one of the stronger ones. It's a new lower cap launchpad, but it's outperforming most coins lately. Aerodrome is it's the base. It's the DEX on base. Narrative wise, I like it. Chart wise, I am hopeful, but I want to see how this plays out. If I would stack up anywhere on Aerodrome, it would be here. But I wouldn't be surprised if it falls down even further. I mean, it has some history at around this area as well. And that would be down another 30-40%. Could be. Near, don't have a position. And it's funny because a lot of people are super bullish on Near lately. If you want to buy the safer AI, buy Near, whatever. Yeah. I mean, if you want to buy it anywhere, then this is the level. It's basically sitting at all-time lows, give or take, right? It's not a big difference anymore. So if you want to buy Near, yeah, the best chance is now you can now buy the bottom. But I guess that the hype now has cooled off and people don't tell you to buy it. Maybe that's a good reason to buy it. Sol, yeah, I mean, just going sideways against Bitcoin, right? Like if Bitcoin goes up, Sol goes up. If Bitcoin goes down, Sol goes down. It's not a buy for me. It's not a sell for me. It's just looking, yeah, decent at the moment. Then we have AVAX, and this is always a buy for me, actually. AVAX is, I mean, if you look where it is right now, again, last time it sat there, it went up a lot. What was this? Like 270% against BTC, right? Time before that, it had its huge bull market. Time before that, it had its pre-bull market. Like this level means something, right? So if you want to buy AVAX anywhere, then here you go. Ethereum is still going down. Ethereum is still a little underperforming this cycle, but Ethereum is also a coin that I would say like, yeah, this is pretty much guaranteed to come back. I see some people saying that Ethereum is dead. I mean, last cycle it went down with like 89% against Bitcoin and it wasn't that. Now it's down 65%, so shouldn't it be down more now? I don't know. It's just one little narrative that I have for the fact that Ethereum isn't dead. But if you want to buy it anywhere since the last couple of years, then this is the moment. Tau, I mean, Tau is sitting at the best buying opportunity almost ever also, right? I don't know if this full history, but for the last year at least, here you go. BitTensor, the Bitcoin of AI, right? Whatever the fuck people call it. Nice. Next one is really bullish. Ronin. I mean, this chart is such a bullish chart. It's not bullish as in Sol, for example, like, hey, boop. Then again, Sol is not the screaming buy compared to Ronin, right? Ronin shows that it, one, has an opportunity, right? I don't see much opportunity with Sol at the moment. I mean, it probably will go up, but not like, you know what I mean, right? It has the opportunity, upwards trend right here, this whole area right here that it's holding up to. The bounces that it made from this level are ridiculous. So it has the opportunity and it also has the upside for me. Ronin is such freaking beautiful chart right now. CDFI, holding the levels still. So, yeah, not much more to say about that. Holding it very well. Sidus, make or break, man. Because Sidus is showing that, hey, one of the last support levels broke, right? We had it around here, right? Support, resistance, support, and here it broke. And now it's getting back to the lowest level it has ever been in its lifetime. If it bounces here, it could be epic. If it breaks, it could be price discovery. So either, yeah, one or the two, right? Like do with it whatever you will. But I don't know. This could be an interesting chart. SPX. One of the fewer meme coins that is actually holding up decently, right? And this might be an opportunity right here. This might really be an opportunity. I like the chart. I mean, it consolidated here, and this was the breakout point. It's retested this level, showed that after the retest, it can bounce just as hard. Now it's here again. This is a real good looking chart. Supra bouncing off of this level where it pumped initially. It had the struggle right here before the huge breakout. Came down, bounced here, and now it's ranging here. It's not a bad sign. Not a bad sign, really. If you want to get into Supra, then this is the level. If it breaks, then it can go down another 20, 50% casually, no problem, right? So, hey, risk reward. If you want to have a moonshot in your portfolio, then Octavia might be one. I mean, it's holding the October-November lows. So far, so good, but it's going down really hard right now, so I want to see this play out. Then we have Playable. Let me see what's going on right here. Also, ranging, swept the lows in the buying zone, where it's like last time, it completely freaking like insane. Best opportunity ever, at least. That's a fact, right? This is the best opportunity ever. A lot of people didn't know about it in this first wick right here and missed that. So this actually is the best opportunity ever on Playable games. If it's going to play out the same, that's the risk. I mean, therefore the reward is potentially so high. And then we have Decubate. And Decubate, I mean, you could say like, oh, Launchpad. Decubate has outperformed the overall altcoin market pretty hard. Where the whole altcoin market from December on, its Bitcoin pair went down only. Decubate from that point kind of went sideways / up. And now it's just going down a little bit. So I don't know. It's outperforming on its Bitcoin pair compared to last November. It's outperforming other altcoins collectively. And it's sitting in the buy range. Just saying. This list of charts right here, most of them at least, are some really strong freaking altcoins. Oh, Delisium is, by the way, this is what I mean. These levels mean something, right? This is happening during the fact that altcoins are going down against Bitcoin. Look at AGI pumping 15%. That's not like, well, 15%. That's relative strength, dude. That's crazy how this performs during the rest of this market head chop. So I want to leave it here. I am definitely seeing some coins that I want to take onto my shopping list today. And with the others market now sitting at $312 billion. I mean, this pattern... Can it break to the downside? Yeah, but is it overall better to buy at the bottom than the top? Yeah, so we are now getting an opportunity to buy, and we see a lot of people being scared and FUD and this and that. Take advantage of the opportunities instead of shitting your pants, and I think you can really make some money in this market. Ignore all the Black Swan kind of videos. These people, they are really good in running a business and getting clicks and likes, but when it comes to offering value, they for sure should not be on the top of your list. Not saying that I am, but I think that this way of looking at things is really helpful, and that's what helped me a lot. So like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on. I'll see you guys soon.